Greetings from the land of the rising sun, as we just sailed right past the 1-year mark of the earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear disaster here in Japan. And I'm here to let people understand what it's like, what its life is like here in Japan on the ground at this time. And one of the main things I've recently realized is that the people around me, the Japanese people, some of the foreigners will speak about this, but most of the Japanese people I know will not. They don't want to talk about what's happening at Fukushima right now. They don't mind talking about, you know, the rebuilding of the Tohoku area that was devastated by the tsunami and the earthquake, and that's okay to talk about that. It's kind of upbeat information. But if you start talking about the ongoing disaster with these nuclear power plants that have melted through, oh, that's like a taboo subject. You don't want to go there. People don't respond. If you bring it up, they'll just turn, like change the subject as soon as possible, or they don't want to talk. It's just they want to go about business as usual, because this is the way that the government in Japan and the media in Japan are presenting the situation. Is it's under control. TEPCO's got it under control. We're going to rebuild. We're going to rally together as a nation, and we're going to decontaminate the area. It's already being decontaminated. We're going to move people back to their homes, and it's going to be nice again, just like before, even better. And that's the PR campaign that's been bombarding people day after day here in Japan, and even other countries of the world. But the actual situation on the ground is different. That situation at Fukushima is not getting better. It's not getting worse. It's just kind of staying the same. It's a bad situation. Radiation is still coming out. The situation is not under control. And the thing that really bothers me is people don't want to talk about it. And if people are refusing to discuss it, then nothing will happen. Nothing will change. The government will keep pacifying people with these reports that everything's fine, and eat the food from Fukushima, move back to your towns after we wash the radiation off of your houses and clean your streets. You can go back there. That's the plan. That's what they're talking about. And it's not really realistic. It's all bullshit, if you ask me. But I can't talk about it with my Japanese friends, and I even got corrected the other day for bringing it up, over lunch. I was told to stop talking about it. After we had I was having lunch with some friends, and I brought this subject up, about why aren't the Japanese doing anything to fix this problem. They let TEPCO, the ones who are responsible for the problem, have the total responsibility to solve the problem. It's the same thing that happened with the BP oil disaster a year before that in the Gulf of Mexico. Let the culprits who caused the problem be responsible to fix the problem. It doesn't make any sense. So that's one of my frustrations over here. And I want to see the world, the international community needs to do something about this problem, because this is an international problem. This is not an only Japanese problem. So with that, I will sign off here, and I will come back for another video, and I will read to you what the Japanese emperor had to say about this, commemorating the 1-year anniversary of the disaster. See you later.